question that you're asking me is, Coach, how can I take my English level from point B to point C or D? And my answer is start shadowing Americans on YouTube. Start learning American songs. Even if you don't like singing, it is going to help you tremendously because the way Kone was speaking right now is quite different from the way you're speaking. You can tell the difference. The difference is probably because he consumes a lot of content from Americans and he tries to shadow them. And he told me that he tries to shadow me as well. And so when you hear him, his flow is much, much faster. He's finding his words quite fast because he's learning at the same speed, meaning that when you practice something and you do it at a certain pace. Let me give you a quick example to illustrate so you understand me much better. Do you know why marathons around the world are often dominated by, well, at least long distance marathons are often dominated by people from Kenya and East Africa? It's because they live on an altitude and they live up in the mountains where there is a lower percentage of oxygen. And so biologically, when they come down at sea level, their lungs are able to pack significantly way more oxygen than the average person. So they're able to run much longer distances than the average person because they train up in the altitude. And so that is the way that I want you to start training yourself. Now, you're not training anymore at a blue belt level. You're not training anymore at a green belt level. You're training at a black belt level. And when you start training at a black belt level, you cannot train with regular people anymore. So now you have to up the stakes. And once you start doing that, you will become accustomed to that level of English. And then when you look back a year from now, you'll be like, holy shit, there is a significantly much wider difference between my English now than my English from a year ago.